crowd goes wild! My name is Dave Bogan. I'm going to be the host of tonight's First Coast Comedy's main event show. But before we get started, I do have a couple of questions. How many of you have never ever seen First Coast Comedy before? Go ahead, raise your hand. Holy cow, a lot of newcomers. Okay, very cool. Got to work on our marketing. And now, how many of you tonight are going to be seeing a show here at First Coast Comedy, but it will be for your very first time? Your first time. Should have been the same hands. Wasn't even close. Wow. A lot of you found the bar. Good job. All right. Well, for those of you who have never been to First Coast Comedy, what we do here is improv comedy. Improv meaning all the comedy that you're going to see tonight is going to be created in the spur of the moment. Nothing is memorized, prepared, or rehearsed in any way, shape, or form. And to fuel the comedy, we're going to need a lot of suggestions from you all, the audience. Everyone say that with me, please. You the audience. One more time, even louder. You the audience. That's right. You play a very important part of the show. Every once in a while, I'm going to ask for a suggestion that the players will work into a wide variety of comedy they're going to perform for you tonight. So let's practice a little bit. For example, from over here, let me get your favorite color. Shout it out. Blue. Blue is what I heard clearly. So you would take blue and we would somehow use that. From over here, let me get your favorite fruit.
Banana.
Banana is what I heard, and pineapple was a close second. All right, so we would take a banana, and then we'd have to somehow use that. From over here, let's do like your mother's maiden name and your social security. Nope, never works. All right, so I think you get the point. Whenever I ask for a suggestion, shout it out loudly, shout it out proudly, because we do not have a show without them. Now, also, since this is a competitive, or not since this is a competitive format, I'm sorry. Since this is a show for everyone, a show for who? A show for everyone. We're going to keep it clean tonight. Clap if you're down for a fun, clean show. Everyone, clean, yeah. We have some younger folks in the audience that we do not want to know what we as adults really think is funny. So keep that in mind when you're shouting out suggestions. Also, we may need the help of some fun-loving audience volunteers to help us out. Now, when I say volunteers, I do mean volunteers, not the people you're sitting with pointing at you and shoving you up here, okay? One thing we're never going to do is we're not going to force anyone up that does not want to come up, but if you do volunteer, I promise you this, we are not going to make fun of you. We absolutely are not. That is not what we do. We're really easy to find, so if we made fun of you and then sent you on your way, you could come back here and, yeah, do what you will. So, what we are going to do is going to make you look like a rock star, and you're going to get a prize afterwards. You could win a brand new iPad. Good. I don't know. Could happen. I guess anything could happen. I don't know. But you'll probably win a free ticket to a future show here at First Coast Comedy. Yay! All right, so by that knowledge, how many of you think you might want to volunteer by show of hands? All right. Okay, that's not volunteering, that's just bullying.
She's taking improv classes.
She's taking improv classes? Well, I don't want her making us look bad. But I do see a bunch of hands up. Let's clap for the bravest among us, everyone. Yeah. All right, and finally, before we get started, there's some very important people that are part of the show that don't get to share the blinding stage lights with us. First of all, you met her when you came in. She is our ticket master. Give it up for Elise! And playing all the awesome music over there, another round of applause for Kelly! Also, if you did not know, we are live streaming this show on YouTube. Handling our live stream is Anthony! Interesting song choice. All right. And finally, your bartender of the evening. Visit him often and frequently. Give it up for Steve! All right, so you know what? I'm all warmed up. I know the players are also warmed up, but there's one more group of people that needs to be warmed up just a little bit. Who could that be? It must be you, the audience! Yeah, so what we're going to do is a thing I like to call the clap-o-meter. Very simple how this works. I'm going to start to count from 1 to 10. When I start at 1, we're just going to do like a polite little golf clap, like, oh, look, it's Nickelback. You know, so we'll start listening. Thank you for laughing at that. And then we're going to slowly build it up, so by the time we get to 10, I want us all screaming and yelling and going nuts and keep that applause going as the players come out and the show begins. So let's all start with a nice soothing number 1. Here we go. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. And a 5. Halfway there. And a 6. Come on now. And a 7. So let's jump into the action with our very first game, which is called Yay Boo. Yay Boo. So here's what's going to happen in the game of Yay Boo. In a moment, we're going to have 2 of our players up here, and one of the players is going to be the Yay player, and then the other player is going to be the Boo player. And I'm going to get a title of a made-up story from you, the audience. And they are going to tell the story, and this person is going to say all the good things that happen in the story, and they will say, yay! And then over here, they're going to say all the bad things that happen in the story, and they're going to say, boo. And we want you to say yay and boo with them. Now, here's the deal. If they say something that doesn't cause you to say yay or boo strong enough, that player's then out of there. Say, do that with me, please. They will be out of there. And then we'll get another play up, and play will continue. And that's basically it. So let's get started with our first 2 players. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the first 2? Yeah. 1, 2, clap for them. Yes! All right. So, let's see. Let me get a common name from over here. Common name. What was it?
Bob.
Bob. And from over here, give me something Bob dreams of doing someday. What was it? Bob Jack. Bob Jack? What is he, Jack?
Bob.
Jack. Okay. Bob jacks a car. All right, so here we are. So we made that work. So you go over there, you go over there. Bob jacks a car. You do the yays, you do the boos. Players, everybody.
Yes!
And Rob, begin.
Bob woke up in the morning and realized, oh yes, I must go get a new car today. I saw that Corvette out on the street, so he went outside.
Okay, pause. I just need you to say one sentence, and then yay.
He went out, he drew, and he got to the car.
Yay!
Bob realized, oh no, I can't find my keys. They must be still at the school.
Then he realized he's jacking the car, which means he's gonna rip it off. So yay!
He remembered though, oh, I've got so many errands to run. Who am I going to jack a car from that I can really still get my things done?
And that wasn't convincing enough.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, she is out of there. Give it up for Lyra, everyone. Lyra, all right. Okay, let's have you come on up. All right, from the back, let me get another common name.
Joe.
Joe? And then from the front, something you've always wanted to do someday. Okay.
That wasn't from the front.
Don't be funnier than us. What do you want to do someday?
Skydive.
All right, so it's going to be, what was it, Bob?
Joe.
Sorry. Joe goes skydiving. This time you're the yays. You're the boos this time. EC, begin.
Joe woke up and realized that today he was going to get to live out his dream, skydiving. Yay!
But then Joe had a sudden attack of the diarrhea. And oh, nothing's happening today.
Yeah, no, but that was gross. I'm sorry, Rob is. Yeah, clap for Rob, everyone. All right. That was just kind of, that was gross. That was gross.
That was good.
Yeah. All right, from over here, let me guess someone's name. What was her here? Hannah. And then from over here, let me get something you dream of doing. Okay. You're doing great, kid. From over here, someone that doesn't have a name, something you dream of doing.
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving. All right. So was it Hannah? Anna goes scuba diving. All right, Adam, you will start. Pleasure Renee.
Yes.
And begin.
It was a beautiful day out on the boat for Anna's annual scuba diving trip. Yay!
And then out of nowhere, a thunderstorm came.
The lightning intimidated and frightened her to jumping into the water sooner. Yay!
But then the boat captain said you cannot swim with lightning in the water. You could get hurt.
That's when Anna was hit by lightning and granted magic powers. Yay!
But that magic power was just that she was sleepy all the time.
But as she was sleeping on the boat from her sudden bout of narcolepsy, Prince Charming showed up.
Yay! But Prince Charming didn't speak English, so he couldn't tell her how much she was laughing.
But he could give her a kiss. Yay!
EC is. Hi there, give it up for EC. You lose. All right. Okay, all right. So for one of you three, give me a name. Jackson. Okay, we'll go with Jackson. Okay. Motif is happening tonight. All right. And let's see. Let's get something Jackson's gonna do. What's from anyone?
Shark cage diving.
Ooh, Jackson goes shark cage diving. Okay. All right, so you're gonna yay, you're gonna boo. Stephanie, you start. Players are ready.
Yes!
And begin.
It was New Year's Day, and Jackson had many things to cross off of his to-do list for his 2026 goal, and it was going to be shark cage diving!
But there were 55 other things to get to before that. Whoa!
He learned in his GED 101 class to prioritize, so shark diving just continued to rise to the top!
But then he wound up on the boat getting seasick. Boo!
But on the boat, there was this mysterious diver who was beautifully sleeping, and he was wondering if he was her princess!
Yay! But then the shark noticed this person too. Donna, uh-oh. Boo!
He remembered he brought out a special shark diving suit that was impenetrable by anything!
Yay! But it was 2 sizes too small.
And that's time. Let's give it up for them, everybody. All stories should be written like that, shouldn't they? Yeah, they should. Okay. So we're going to shift gears and play another game, very different game. It's called Blind Line. So for Blind Line, 3 people are leaving. Who's going to be leaving? 1, 2, and 3. Everyone say bye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Bye, y'all. I'm 56. All right. All right, so we've sent our players out of earshot so they cannot hear any of the suggestions we're about to get for this game of Blind Line. I want to hear a bunch of lines of dialogue or phrases or quotes and statements. And as we get them, we're going to write them down on separate pieces of paper. All right, so let's do this. From over here, let me get like a historical quote, like 4 score 7 years ago. Or
Never, never, never quit.
Never, never, never quit. Okay, someone write that down. Was that Thomas Jefferson? Let's get a movie quote from over here.
You can't handle the truth.
All right. You can't handle the truth will be the next one. All right. Yeah, you're special. All right. From over here, let's get another movie quote. Another movie quote.
You had me at hello.
You had me at hello. Awesome. You had me at hello. Are there any quotes in the chat there, Anthony?
Sure. From Midnight Wolf, will you just shut up?
Thank you, Midnight Wolf. All right, so the next one will be, will you just shut up? All right. Let me get a song lyric, any song lyric from anyone. Like, pour some sugar on me, or.
Bop, doobie 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 doom bop.
Bop, doobie doobie doo.
Hour to go.
Bop, boop, bop. Yeah, someone write that how it spells. All right, so. Bop, doobie doobie doo, bop, that one, okay. Let me get a commercial slogan that does not have a brand name in it, like, where's the beef, or.
Time to make the donuts.
That's old school.
Love how you said it so sassy. Time to make the donuts. All right, time to make the donuts. Let me get some advice your parents always gave you when you were growing up.
It's gonna hurt when you grow up.
It's gonna hurt when you grow up.
Make good choices.
Boy, way to put them in a positive mood. All right.
It happens after midnight.
Ooh, they're lying. But, all right. Nothing happens good after midnight.
Make good choices.
Okay. And then finally, let's do this. Let me get either the best or worst pickup line you've ever heard, keeping in mind that we're a show for everyone. So, best or worst pickup line, what is it?
Nice tooth.
Nice. Nice tooth. Wow. We were way out in Palatka, weren't we? All right, clap for yourselves, everyone. Well done, well done. So, here's what's going to happen in the game of Blind Line. The players are out of earshot. They have not heard any of the suggestions, but in a moment we're going to have them come back in. And all these lines of dialogue that have been written down are going to be strewn about the stage face down. They are going to perform a scene, but while they're performing the scene, at any random point, anyone can pick up a line and then read it out loud, but then they have to explain why they just said that and work it into the context of the scene. So this is going to get very weird really quick. But let's first review the lines that we have, if you guys would, please.
I have never, never, never quit. Will you just shut up? And it's gonna hurt when you grow up.
I've got nice tooth. Nothing happens good after midnight. Time to make the donuts. Bop, doobie doobie doo bop. You can't handle the truth, and you had me at hello.
Okay, let's get them back in here by shouting out, hey, we miss you on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we miss you. Clap for them, everybody. Yeah. Woo. All right. Check. We got just all lines of dialogue. All lines of dialogue. So for this, let me see. Let me get an occupation. Any occupation.
Improv. Comedy.
Anthropologist.
It's a little too on the nose.
Attorney.
What was it?
Attorney.
Attorney and client. All right. So we have an attorney and a client. Here we go. The game of Blind Line. Players are ready.
Yes!
I'm ready to take your dictation, sir.
Absolutely, yes, thank you. This case is going to require my full brain. I can have nothing distracting me. You know, I've had a very a stressful few weeks, but this case could make our small little mom and pop firm the top firm in all of Duval. You had me at hello. When you walked in here and said hello, I can type 60 words a minute. I said, absolutely, that's what I need. So,
I'm here for you, boss. I'm here for you, boss. It's gonna hurt when you grow up. Just It's only 58 words. So slow down a little bit.
And by the way, as you may remember from your employment contract, you may not stand up. It makes me feel diminutive.
I signed the clause for no heels. I understand what I got myself into.
So, anyway, official meeting. The client has explained that his ex-wife has photo evidence that he committed the arson on the house that he paid for. Now, he says he doesn't do it, and I believe our client. Time to make the donuts. That required a lot of thought on my part. I need...
Am I still typing this? Are we...
No. You only type when I'm standing on the chair.
All right.
I need carbs, carbohydrate. Use it towards brain power.
Boss, never quit. I saw you talking to yourself in the bathroom this morning before I officially clocked in. And I saw the tears. And I saw the sweat.
I need to quit. I don't know what I'm doing.
Never!
Oh, my case is going to be worth so much money. Will someone not take my case? I heard you're an attorney that takes money in cases, sir.
Tell me about your case.
I was hit by a car.
And then what happened?
I was hurt. Severely! Nothing happens good after midnight. Especially when crossing the road.
It sounds like you need a donut.
Oh, wow, this is a great law office.
You know, I heard about this on the news. Yes, you're a very recognizable gentleman, and in the local news, a man was hit by a car after midnight, and the driver of the car that hit you did not have his lights on. I feel like this case will be open and shut. Will you just shut up? Don't say... Oh, no. If you say anything, it could be incriminating. And I can't lie in a courtroom, so if there's anything else about the case, I don't want to know it.
But I have to tell you, there's an important...
Shut up!
Nice tooth. I just really like your tooth. I mean, I'm a dentist, actually. And I've seen a lot of teeth. And you're got a real special one. I don't really know where else to go with this. I just can't get over it.
I think I have a solution to help this case move forward. You can't handle the truth! It's my turn to... It's my turn!
No, I feel diminutive!
Boss! And you take the notes!
Okay.
I saw you crying this morning! You don't know how to handle this case! I'm the one who actually took the bar exam and have just been letting you pretend! How do you feel? You ready to grow up yet?
And that's time! Give it up for everybody!
Wasn't so weird after all, was it?
That was awesome.
Yeah, awesome, yeah. All right, so that was a game of blind line, and now we're going to move on to our next game here, the game of spelling bee. Let me get the players up for spelling bee. Let's clap for them. Yay! All right. So, you probably don't know this, but we are so fortunate to have the Jacksonville runner-up spelling bee champions here, folks. Yeah. So, we are going to show you some of their spelling prowess here in this game of spelling bee, because I'm going to get some names from you, and we're gonna, or not names, but words. We're gonna take those words, and the players are going to first spell them one letter per person at a time. Then they have to use the word in a sentence, one word per person at a time. Yes, absolutely. So let's go ahead and get started with a nice, easy word. So from over here, like 4 or 5 letters, like door or nice. All right. So here we go. Your first word is nice. Players are ready.
Yes.
And begin.
Nice.
Nice.
I
E.
Nice. I think
I
Am
nice.
nice.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so now let's get another word from over here, but a little bit more difficult. What is it? Divorce. All right. You just said it so happily. Divorce! All right, your word is divorce. And begin.
Divorce.
D
B
O.
R C.
E
Divorce.
They
were
going to
get
divorced.
Divorce.
Almost used the right word. All right, so now you see how easy the game is played. Now I'm going to ask for the help of our first fun-loving audience volunteer to step in the middle and make our Spelling Bee champion even smarter. So who do we have? Who wants to help us out here? Wow, what happened to all those hands that were up before? You want to help? Are you a good speller? Hey, come on up. Yeah, clap for them. Yay! Hello, hello. Okay, step right here. Hello, and turn and face them. Let's see that big smile. Yeah. And what's your name? Carmen. All right, Carmen! Okay, Carmen, you think you're a good speller? It doesn't matter. You saw these guys, they can barely spell at all right? So let's get them another word, and again, let's keep it kind of easy, like 4 or 5 letters.
Smart. Smart.
We'll go with smart. The word is going to be smart. Smart, and begin.
Smart. S-M.
R
T.
Smart. We think
She.
is
Smart.
Nailed it. That was perfect. That was perfect. All right. Let's get another word. Again, not too difficult.
Scare acting.
What?
Scare acting.
Nope. Go back to names. What?
Interactive.
All right, let's give it a shot. I'm gonna try the word interactive. Do you know what that word means? It doesn't matter. All right. Here we go. Interactive. And begin.
interactive. I-N.
D.
E
R.
A-C.
T.
I
V.
E.
Interactive.
Video games.
Are
Interactive.
Hey, not gonna go away empty-handed. Hey, she is gonna get a free pass to come back to First Coast Comedy. Yay! All right. So, wow, they did really well. We all found a new way to spell interactive. Yeah. And what was the last word? Interactive eyes or something like that? Yeah. All right, so we're going to play another game here where the players get to brag about how much better they are than each other. It's a game called I Can Do Better. I Can Do Better. So for this game of I Can Do Better, let me just get like any normal professional relationship, anything normal. doctor and a nurse. All right, so we have the suggestion of a doctor and a nurse. Now, in this game of I Can Do Better, in a moment we're going to have two players up here, and they're going to begin just a normal scene about a doctor and a nurse. But then, at any point, any one of the players that are not in the scene can shout out, I can do better! As soon as that's shouted out, I'm going to ask them what it is they think they can do better. If I agree with that thing, they will step in, continue the scene, doing that thing better. And that's basically it. All right? So let's get two players up to start. Who's it going to be? Yay, clap for them. Yeah! All right, we have a doctor and a nurse. Game of I Can Do Better. Players, you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Doctor, I have those reports about Mr. Albatross.
Thank you for bringing them in, Carrie Ann. I've been wanting to see these reports. Oh, another life for me to save. I love saving lives.
I know you do. That's why I love you. The way you save lives is so savvy.
I can do better!
Yes, what?
I can compare the way he saves lives to something more intelligent.
All right, let's see it.
The way you save lives is like a lifeguard saving a drowning man. They need saving, and you're there to give it to them, doctor. And I just want you to know that if you ever need anything, I understand it's hard.
All I need is the support that you give me each and every day. Now, let's practice, do our morning routines. Scalpel. All right, again.
Another one.
Again. Again.
There's no more
Faster!
efficient way to do this.
Faster! Good. Yes, we are warmed up and ready.
We're ready for the operation.
It's been right under the surface for years, hasn't it? Our feelings for each
I
other.
feel that way.
Your long red hair.
Luscious.
I can actually feel more passionate for this relationship that never happened.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
I thought you were tapping him out.
Your long red hair.
Yes, believe me, you make me feel like Ariel. Oh goodness, are you my
I can do
prince?
better.
Yes.
I can be repulsed more than the doctor.
Anyone could be. Go for it. Yes. Go.
Oh gosh, keep this professional. There's cameras all around and people are seeing us.
You're
Bernadette.
You're right, I'm so sorry.
I can do better.
Yes.
I can do the nurse in a German accent.
Okay.
Oh, my Liebchen. You're so divine, so beautiful. I am sorry you find me repulsive. I will do better.
We
I
just
can do better.
Yes.
I can do the nurse in even a more stereotypical German accent.
All right, let's go ahead and see that. Yeah.
There's a problem here. This relationship in this office is that the precision is deteriorated when our emotions get intertwined with what we are trying to do.
Is this a hospital?
Doctor, jump into action! Schnell!
I can do better.
Yes, Justin.
I can help that patient faster when he
Huh?
comes through the door.
Oh, okay. Help that patient faster when they come through the door.
Is this a hospital?
Oh, you poor man.
I just have a fever.
Oh, no.
Give it up for that, everybody. All right. See, isn't that fun to watch players do better than each other? Yeah. All right, so we're going to take a really quick intermission. So during an intermission, you have a number of options. First of all, if you need to use the restroom, just go through that exit doorway. There's one to the right, one to the left. Use either one. Or visit Steve at the bar. Visit Steve. Feel free to get a beverage. Use the restroom. Don't buy a beverage from in there. But whatever you do, we'll see you after this very brief intermission.
jump back into the action, there's some people here in the building who do not get to share in the blinding spotlight of the stage. Did Dave already introduce these people to you? Yeah. And then I'm not going to do it. Boo. You know them. That's those people. All right. But before we jump back, I do want to tell you about one thing. If you're watching the show and you think, well, improv classes look like a lot of fun, well, we have this summer, the city of Atlantic Beach has, for the last 3 years and for this year, has completely funded 2 programs, one for middle school students and one for high school students. There's the first 2 weeks of June is the middle school one, and the second 2 weeks of June is the high school one. Now, the middle school one is sold out. I'm sorry. But the high school one still has a few spots left. So if you know a high schooler who you think their life would be transformed and improved through learning the skills of improv comedy, they can sign up for that. And like I said, the City of Atlantic Beach has basically funded the whole program. So it's just a $25 registration fee for a 2-week program. So anyway, that's pretty neat, yeah? All right, we're going to jump into our next activity here. For this, this is another opportunity for somebody who would like to jump up and potentially volunteer to help us out in a game. Looking around. Now, this one actually does need a grown-up volunteer. Do you want to do it? Yeah, come on, Eric, come on. Hey there, have a seat in this blue chair right here.
Okay.
Hey, what's your name?
Valerie.
Give it up for Valerie, everybody!
All right.
Yeah, all right. All right, that's the right vibe for this game. So this is a game called Dating App. Have you ever used any of the various dating apps in your life?
Not really.
Not really.
I would use it and then throw them away.
Sure, yeah, fair enough. Well, you're about to use the First Coast Comedy branded dating app, and here's how this works. First of all, here's your phone. Here you go, take that. All right, good. So what's going to happen is these players are going to take turns one by one stepping up here and striking a pose as though you're looking at a dating profile. The player right after them is going to fill in their voice or read their profile to you. And then you get to make a snap judgment, right or left. Left means go away, I'm not interested in this character. So if you, let's say I'm a character you're not interested, I'm like, hey, I'm a character you're not interested. You would say, swipe left. Go ahead and do that. So say it out loud, swipe left.
Swipe left.
Yeah, very good, and they go away. But if it's a character you're like, hey, I'm interested, then you would say, swipe right. Go ahead and do that.
Swipe right.
Very good. And then now, if you swipe right, that character jumps over and is now, you're on a date with that character. Now, our First Coast Comedy dating app is better than all those other ones you threw away. Because if you're on that date with that character and you suddenly don't want to be on a date with that character, you can say swipe left and they disappear forever. It was Valerie, right?
Yes.
All right, give it up for Valerie, everybody. Begin! Lara, stop and stand right there. Look straight forward, freeze.
So sorry. I got a little,
Adam is going to fill in your voice.
Hello, my name is Antonio. I am the cutest librarian you have ever met.
Swipe left.
Swipe left.
I don't speak English.
My name is Lewan McCabe, and I have one of the most successful kilt businesses in the U.S.
Swipe right.
You want to meet Scalda Kamingo, the kilt making extraordinaire. You like kilts?
Swipe left.
My name is Clyde. I'm a farmer.
Swipe right.
Hey! So you like barbs?
I do.
Awesome! You and me have got lots in common, I think.
Yeah. I'm a farmer.
You a farmer?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you haul hay too? Do you feed cows?
No.
No, what do you farm?
Vegetables.
Oh, what kind of vegetables? I guess I was too difficult. Hello, my name is Beatrice.
And I love to bake items with too much butter.
Oh. Help me. What?
Right.
Right. There you go.
Well, already. My name is Beatrice. How do you like a baked goods?
I don't like baked goods.
So I believe.
Yo, what's up? This is JP. My new EP album is out, dropping fresh from today.
I'm right.
Oh, I hope you like music. Because I am constantly laying down beats. Oh, but sometimes I take out my guitar. And I like to just say, how much I love those eyes. They're so brown. Reminds me of a tart that's been burned a little too much, been left in the oven. But I like burnt tarts, so that's just a little something about me. Oh, but this is a date. I should ask you something about yourself. You come to this restaurant often? I take all my dates here. So. I actually have a punch card. This meal's gonna be free. Give it up for everybody. Keep it going, boy. Keep it going. All right, this next game is a game called Countdown. So for this, hey Anthony, do you have anything in the chat that delights you?
Sure. From Fangman's mom, Spaceballs.
All right, your suggestion is the classic film Spaceballs. All right, so I'm gonna broaden it out to just space. All right, we don't want to act out a copyrighted property. Okay, so, and that's, by the way, the person who gave that suggestion was Fangman's mom.
Hey, that's already a movie.
She's in the chat. You know, it would be funny if you did that funny movie. Anyway, what's going to happen is the players are going to do a scene. That scene is going to be no longer than 2 minutes, all right? And then after that, I'm going to have them replay the scene, but every time they have to replay it, they have to do it in half the previous amount of time. They have to do it in 1 minute, and they have to replay the whole scene in 30 seconds, and we're just going to keep cutting it down until they cannot physically do it anymore. Until I'm like, ooh, they didn't sign a waiver. All right, so, in the game of Countdown, the suggestion of space. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin!
It's the final countdown.
You can't do that.
I'm doing it. 10. Come on, are you going with me to the space station or not? 9. 8.
Protocol says we have to
7. 6.
Oh no!
You're doing it without
5.
Oh,
4.
Billy,
Oh, Billy. 3.
I'm so
2. 1.
We were supposed to break something by now.
Yeah, you were supposed to do something, but now the simulation's over because you're dead.
Oh, you ruined the magic.
You forgot the thrusters again.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I don't understand. We've done this over and over and over again. What are we doing wrong, Coach?
I don't know what you're doing wrong. You're obviously not following the rules of the training.
That's what I told him. I had protocol.
Wait, the data! The data says that this was the best stimulation ever! We're ready!
I gotta go.
I gotta go to the bathroom with him.
All right, so.
Meanwhile, on the space station, where are they? Where are they? They should be coming back up. But we're up here all alone. I'm trying to get that donut. Oh, throw it to me. Jelly. I missed it. Oh. I got it. Whoa.
right, give it up to the players in the round, everybody. So, that was 2 minutes exactly. So now they're going to replay that scene exactly as they did it in half that amount of time, 1 minute. All right, so let's see if they can do it. Places, everybody. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
It's the final countdown.
You can't do that.
I can and I am. Here we go. 10,
Protocol says we have to go through all the
9,
steps first.
8,
We haven't done it yet.
7. Nope. Gonna do it anyways. 6.
You're gonna get it
5. Oh, Billy. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dad, my God, you messed up the simulation again!
broken something
Oh,
by now.
magic ruined.
How come we never do it? We've done this so many times.
The training, you gotta remember the training.
No, wait, the data! It says that this was the best simulation ever! We're ready to go!
Bathroom with him.
Meanwhile, on the space station, where are they? They should be here by now. No one's coming up to the space station
5 seconds.
to help
Try
us.
to get the donut.
Oh, throw it to me.
We made it!
Okay, so do we want to see him do it in 30 seconds now?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
10, 9, yep, I'm gonna go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, illusion ruined.
How dare you?
I gotta use the
Data,
bathroom.
that is good!
Why can't we do this? I don't understand.
I gotta go too. Meanwhile, on the space station, what are they doing? Where are they? I'm all alone up here. I'm hungry, donuts. Do it.
We made it!
All right, they did it in 27. Do we want to see him do it in 15? All right, everyone, somebody over there was like, no. All right, here we go. And begin.
Song.
Blast off! I gotta use the bathroom. Space station! They're not here! Donut!
That's 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Wow. We're not going to do it in 7. We're not gonna. For those of you who want to see it in 7 seconds, what's wrong with you? All right, we're going to jump into our next game here. And for this, we could use the help of another fun-loving audience volunteer. This could be anybody of any age. You want to come on? Come on. Yes. Hey, what's your name? Dylan. Give her Dylan, everybody. Actually, I'm going to scoot your chair back a little bit so these people in the side section have a better view. So pardon me, stage picture. Here we go. All right. So Dylan, you ever have to talk to old people? Yeah, it's the worst. So in this game, all of our players are going to be pretending to be what you might call octogenarians, very old people. And we're going to get suggestions from the audience of things that you have. And you're just going to say, hey, I've got a blank. And then they're going to say some old people nonsense. Like, let's say, for example, it was shoes. So, hey, so just pretend I'm an old person and say, I've got a shoe. Say, I got a shoe.
I got a shoe.
Back in my day, we didn't have shoes. But then we had a conversation about it. We decided it was time to converse. So if you like dad jokes, you're going to love this game. If you don't like dad jokes, too bad. We're playing it anyway. This is a game of Back in My Day. Look at all the players up here for the game of Back in My Day. Right. So the suggestion was shoes. Hey, this section, how you doing? Hey. All right, great, good. So shoes are something that, you know, you want a really good, trusty pair of shoes. What else do you need to have in your life? Just a good, trusty something.
iPhone.
An iPhone, all right. So I'm just going to take, hey, I've got an iPhone. And then they walk up to you, and anytime somebody walks up to you, you just repeat your line. Hey, I've got an iPhone. Sounds good, Dylan?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Hey, I got an iPhone.
Oh, good for you. Back in my day, we didn't have iPhones, and I spent a lot of time in cells.
Hey, I got an iPhone.
Well, I'm happy for you. Because back in my day, we didn't have iPhones. We just had to play with apples.
Hey, I got an iPhone.
How you do you? Well, that's real impressive. 'Cause back in my day, we didn't have something to look at. We just stared out through the screen.
Hey, I got an iPhone.
Oh, back in my day, I didn't have an iPhone, but I did starch my collar.
Oh, I get it. Caller. I get it. All right, from anybody over here, an iPhone costs an amount of money. What's another thing that costs an amount of money? The zoo. All right. So they're gonna walk up to you and you'll be like, "Hey, I've been to the zoo." All right, here we go.
Hey, I went to the zoo.
Well, aren't you just a lucky one? Back in my day, they didn't even have zoos. My mom just tied a stake around my neck and hoped the animals would come to me.
Back in my day, we didn't go to the zoo. We would just hang outside and monkey around.
Hey, I went to the zoo.
Cool. Back in my day, we didn't have a zoo. We just had a bunch of apples.
Hey, I got one. Let's say you're the zoo.
Hey, I went to the zoo.
Back in my day, we didn't have a zoo. We had turtles, though, and one day I noticed he was coming right toward us.
From somebody in the back, give me something that you would give someone as a gift.
A PlayStation.
A PlayStation. I'm gonna take video games. So you say, "Hey, I've got a video game." Here we go.
Back
Hey, I got a video.
You do, but back in my day, we didn't have a PlayStation. Instead, we had I don't remember what we had actually. It's so old. Someone else has one though.
I have a video game.
Oh, you do? Well, back in my day, we didn't sit around playing video games. We went on trips. In fact, I had my very own Pac-Man. Get me ready.
Hey, I have a video game.
Whoa! Back in my day, we didn't have anything like video games. We just had this thing called the Sonic Boom.
Hey, I have a video game.
Oh, back in my day, we didn't have video games. I was so bored and sad, my mom had to console me.
Oh, well, back in my day, we didn't have video games. I had to just play every afternoon with my grandpa. You see, in the war, he was a Commodore.
A video game? Well, oh, goodness gracious, that sounds like quite a delight. Are you arcade?
Hey, I got a video game.
Wow! Back in my day, we didn't have video games, and I got into a lot of trouble. And guess what happened? My mom and dad and grandfather beat me with a switch.
Hey,
Very fast. All right. For this final game, I need to send 2 players out of the room. One of them's Justin. Who's the other one gonna be? It's gonna be Adam. All right, so on 3. Everyone say, get out of here, Justin and Adam. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here, Justin and Adam. You're welcome. I need some activities. From anybody over here, somebody shout out any sport.
Splunking.
Wow, I heard a bunch. Some of you threw your voice over here. But from over here, I actually heard spelunking. All right, very good. And I also heard skiing. I'm gonna take skiing. No, from somebody over here, give me an activity that's not a sport. Something.
Mahjong.
Baseball? No. Mahjong. What is mahjong?
It's a game.
Yeah, it's like a dominoes game.
Okay, is it a board game?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna playing a board game. Very good. All right. And give me one activity that you do not enjoy doing, like having to take out the trash or
Cut the grass.
cutting the grass. All right. These are our 4 activities. What was that first activity? Spelunking. All right. So for this, they're not going to be spelunking down into a cave. We're going to say they're spelunking into some famous chain establishment.
Applebee's.
Yeah. I love it. All right, they're spelunking into the Applebee's, feeling good in the neighborhood. And their rope that they're spelunking into the Applebee's with is something that would not be very good as a rope.
Jello.
It's just made of Jello. It's a rope of Jello. You spelunk one time. All right, and they instead of having a lamp on their head for this spelunking, they've got something that would be really heavy if you put it on your head. Wait, a light bright? Wait, The Rock? Or a rock? I'm taking The Rock. They got Dwayne The Rock Johnson on their head. All right. What's the next thing? They're skiing. All right. So let's see here. One of their skis, I'll say, are something alive. They got 2 alligators for skis. All right. And if they're not skiing, the snow that they're on is more of an idea than an actual tangible thing. It's regret. Well, they're standing on alligators, so yeah. All right. Skiing down regret. It's called being over 40. And they're not wearing ski gear, snow clothes or whatever. They're wearing the clothes of what celebrity of yesteryear?
Thong.
MC Hammer. All right.
Celebrity.
They're wearing MC Hammer's hammer pants. All right. Maybe they're wearing a thong underneath. We'll never know. All right. What's the next thing? They're playing a board game. All right. So I'm going to say this board game is more of a traditional board game than Kablong. Yeah. All right. Instead of it's going to be they're rolling dice. All right. So I'm saying that's what they're doing. They're rolling some dice, and the dice are something really, really large. Cars. They're rolling cars. Probably Jeeps. And hey, Anthony, what do you have in the chat that delights you?
From Midnight Wolf, Johnny Bravo.
Okay. Their little piece, their little avatar, is Johnny Bravo. So they're rolling cars and moving Johnny Bravo, the cartoon character. And they're not playing this board game against their friends or family. They're playing it against the cast of what television show? Everybody says it's a friend. They're not playing with their friends. They're playing it with friends. All right. The cast of Friends. All right. Was that the last thing?
No, one more.
One more. What is it?
Cutting grass.
Cutting the grass. They're mowing the lawn. All right. Instead of mowing the lawn with a lawnmower, You see how the game works? What is it?
A hippopotamus.
It's a hippo! Just poking a hippo to mow the lawn. All right. But the hippo, what grows out of their yard isn't grass. It's something amazing. What is it?
Asparagus.
It's just asparagus is asparagi. All right, they're mowing their asparagus lawn with a hippo. This hippo or lawnmower is not powered by gasoline or hippo food. It's powered by
Water.
yeah, kid. Yeah. It's powered by farts. I'll take it. Why not? It's not a comedy show until you get that one in there. It's powered by farts. Instead of gas, it's powered by gas. All right. That was the last thing. Get over yourselves. It was a great suggestion. So, we just got some really bizarre activities. In a moment, we're going to call those two players back in here. They did not hear those activities. These folks are going to not only get them to have to guess what these activities are, they actually have to get them to do these things. To make it even more difficult, they can only give them hints and clues using two tools. Those tools are gibberish and mime. So gibberish is gobbledygook nonsense. It doesn't mean anything. Habba-dibba, scuba-labba, skibba-dabba-dooba, like how the minions talk. Nonsense. And mime. What is mime? Mime is, it's a French martial art. And if they can successfully get them to guess the things, we'll all be simply amazed. But now I need just a quick review of these activities from Stephanie. Give it over Stephanie, everybody.
Okay, these are the things you gave us that were given back to you in no particular order. The first activity was spelunking, and instead of a cave, we're going to be spelunking in the Applebee's. Instead of a rope, we've got Jell-O, and our lamp is the rock. Everybody say, oh yeah. Good. The second activity you gave us was skiing. Our skis are alligators. The snow is regret, and our bibs are hammer pants. Everybody say, yeah. The third activity was playing board games. We could have said mahjong, but he didn't know what that was. So we're rolling dice. The dice is cards. The player piece is Johnny Bravo, and we're playing against friends. Everybody say that was 3. No, that was 3. Okay, and the fourth activity was cutting grass. The mower is a hungry, hungry hippo. The grass is asparagus, and the gas is farts. Everybody say P.O.
All right, give it up for her, everybody. Is mahjong the one there was like a star, you move the little pieces, and you got to get your pieces to the other side?
Aggravation.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is. All right. On 3. So now we got to call the players back in here. So on 3, everyone, what should we shout out to get them back?
Mahjong.
Mahjong. That's fair. That's fair. All right. So we're going to shout that out on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mahjong. Make some noise, everybody. Clap for the heroes. So, last very important thing is you know the answers, they do not know the answers. So don't turn to the person next to you and be like, oh, it's because they might accidentally hear it. And if they did that, that would make the game 2 things: over, and you the one who made it over. So, here we go. We're gonna have this team go first. All right. So in the game of 4 things, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Give them some encouragement.
Oh, squatty go to. Ooh, ooh. Ah, it's gonna.
Oh. Doolally?
What are you doing?
I am skiing.
Yep.
And my skis are alligators. And my costume, which I noticed I only had MC Hammer pants. But she did take my shirt. And the snow is the idea of setting someone straight.
Have a seat now. For the steal, what do you think?
Snow is regret?
1 point for the steal. All right. Here we go to activity number 2. Give him some encouragement, everybody!
What about yubble? Chaba chaba. Yado. Ahaba chaba. Bobby chaba. Bunch of boga panama. Chubby chubba chubba chee. Chubba chip chop. Chee chee never chee chubba chubba chubba. Let's give up one more. Oh, heavy yabba chubba chee. Chip chop. Chee chee chubba. Chumba chumba. Chubba big up. Ha 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 Oh, Oh, wonga wonga. Oh, toga dop dop.
Yeah, it's come on.
Chobo chobo bow.
What are you doing?
I'm cave diving.
Which is called?
Spelunking.
Yeah.
Ooh, people like that one. I'm spelunking in an Applebee's.
Yeah.
My spelunking gear is Jello.
Yeah.
And my headlamp is The Rock.
Hey!
That was insane.
Hey, if you played charades with your friends every weekend, 4 times a weekend, you get exceptionally good at it. All right, so here we go. Justin, number 3. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Oh, squat, squat, squat,
Straightforward. What are you doing?
I am playing a board game.
Yes.
And I'm playing against the cast of Friends.
Yes.
And the dice is a card.
Yeah.
And the little pieces that I'm moving around are
What?
The guy from Rick and Morty with the pointy head.
I can see it. All right. Who is it?
Is it Johnny Bravo?
Hey!
I am good at this game.
Wow. You could.
My mom suggested that.
You could find Johnny Bravo in a dark room.
I feel like I am him.
Thank you, Adam.
Here we go. Activity number 4. Final activity. Give us a big
Shaga Bogie, Sap Chapa Chumbo, Blub, 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 blub. Oh, no. Wow, 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 wow. Boogie Dada. Oh, yeah, but Chumbo. Bacho. Gapa. Spano. Chabas. Chabas. Chum, yeah, Shopo, Chitara. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Ja, da będę ci catch.
Aha, Shabba, yeah, but Chambaragaro.
Zaraz ja biega.
Shorty.
Ja boga. Woo.
Aha, but shoulder. Boop, boom. Aha, yum, yum, yum. Oh, oh, yo. I'm out. Oh, Cabachobo. Oh, Yamachamba. Yobo, yobo. Glug glug smoky.
What is that?
Oh, my dumbo chumbo. Oh. Hunga, 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 hunga. Bunch and bojo. Hunga, hunga, hunga. Oh, okay, shababa. Oh, shababa. Sophisticated. Shababa. How about shababa? I got it. I think I got it. Maybe.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm mowing the lawn. My lawnmower is Pac-Man.
I can see why you would think that your lawnmower is not Pac-Man.
Me too.
All right, what else?
The grass is asparagus. And it's powered, the nuance comes next, it's powered by the scent of farts. Oh, no nuance, that's me.
For the steal, what is the lawnmower?
It's a hippopotamus.
Check it out, y'all.
Right. Hey, give it up for yourselves for being here tonight, everybody. And give it up for everybody who volunteered tonight. Hey, if you enjoyed the show you saw tonight, there's a lot of different ways you can help fill those pesky empty seats that still sometimes persist. Because we're a small family-owned operation here. We can't afford no $1,000 a month Google AdWords campaign. We can't afford no billboard. We are not Farrah and Farrah. So, if you want to help out First Coast Comedy, spread the word. Leave us a nice 5-star review in one of the places people do that. Google reviews, TripAdvisor, etc., etc. Definitely give us a like, follow, subscribe on the various platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram. Definitely give a like, follow, subscribe on Facebook. On YouTube, so that on those unfortunate, awful Fridays and Saturdays when you can't be here, you can be watching on YouTube at home, leave suggestions in the chat, and then be interacting with Anthony the whole night. But even in the year of our Lord 2026, the best form of advertisement remains to be word of mouth. So if you enjoyed the show you saw tonight, please tell a friend. If for whatever reason whatsoever you did not enjoy the show you saw tonight, please keep that to yourself. Nobody likes a whiner. So, in any case, thank you so much. You've been wonderful. We have been First Coast Comedy. Please have a great night!